Yes, welcome everyone once again to the Uncle Wolf Show. This is not the average showtime, but it's always showtime here with the Uncle Wolf Show. Because what we like to do is go out and try to get in touch with people who is doing something good in the hood. And that's our primary focus. Sometimes we go and see what other on the other side of what's not so good, just so we can appreciate the good. So today we have a very distinguished guest. I'd like to welcome you, Ashley, to the Uncle Wolf Show. Yes. I've got a couple questions for you down here. And right now we're talking about things that's in the urban mission. And what does the urban mission do? A lot of folks don't know everything about the urban mission. So today I think we'll focus on the urban mission.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you?
That's
Okay.
right.
All right, well, for starters, can you tell me a little bit about the urban mission and what are they into right about now?
Okay. Well, the urban mission has been here since the 1950s, and it seems like what we've tried to do is care for the needs of the people in whatever way that they might need cared for. So we started out as a food program, providing food assistance, and we moved. In addition to that, we have a homeless shelter for families. We do lots of different distributions throughout the year as well, and then always during the busy holiday season, we make sure that people have toys for their children and food for their table.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's very great. Is there something that's coming up like close to now that we can get people in tune to?
Okay. Well, we are in the middle of our campaign for good. And
Campaign for good.
Campaign for good.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We thought that this community needs to hear a little bit of good news, and
Yes.
if we can do our part, then we certainly want to do that.
Hmm.
So what we've asked is that the community would partner with us in whatever way to do good. One way that we're doing, I guess you could say from here, is we're distributing goodie boxes throughout the community. And
Goodie boxes, okay.
in a goodie box is a big piece of bread. It's a big loaf of sourdough bread. It's a thing of jelly,
Yes,
and
yes.
we put a little note of inspiration in there and say that we're spreading goodness.
Oh, wow.
And so people can work with us, and we can take those to somebody throughout the community who's doing good, and as a way that then they could spread the goodness some other way.
Okay.
That's one thing, and then the other thing is we're going to have a foot washing event.
Foot washing event.
A foot washing event, and that's going to
Tell us
be
about that.
yes on the Thursday before Easter. So
Thursday
the
before Easter.
fancy name
That's
is
about a couple weeks now, right?
yes, on
Okay.
the 28th of this month of March. We're going to have something we call Soul to Soul. So soul to soul.
So, uh-oh.
And we're going to welcome anybody from the community who wants to come down. We will wash their feet. Some people might be a little hesitant to do that, but we think that that's a way that we can show that we want to serve the community. And it's based off
It looks
of.
like Right. I would say, look, I made it wasn't jumping too much, but you want you to say that again about the soul to soul,
Yes.
just in case
That's right.
the volume is down.
It's called Soul to Soul, and it's all about serving the community
Yes.
by washing feet.
Washing feet.
Yeah. Now, Jesus gave us that example. He did that for his disciples, and he showed them that's what it meant to serve, because back then feet were dirty and lots of issues. So we thought, well, that's a way that we can show people that we care about them and love them. But we're not just going to wash feet. We're going to have a meal, and we'll make sure that people get fed. And then we're also going to pass out several different kinds of toiletries. So personal care items, shampoos, soaps, washcloths, things like that.
Wow.
Toilet paper, you name it, we'll have it. We'll pass it out. And it's going to be almost all day, 10 to 2.
10 to 2.
People can come at any
4
time.
hours.
4 hours. And it'll be here at the mission at the church. So all are welcome.
Did y'all hear that? All are welcome. Soul to soul. Feet washing day.
And we're going to have some music as well, because you can't have a little bit of soul if you don't have some music.
That's right. Soul to soul, too.
That's right.
That's a good one. I really like that idea. I mean, really. I mean, I like the title even more. Soul to soul. I got a whole talk I can give to you on that, but I won't do it right now. One day I'll give you that talk. But soul to soul is so important that people actually make that connection. You know, and I got to commend y'all for actually taking y'all soul and want to wash someone else's soul.
That's right. Well,
So,
we're
4 hours.
willing. Yeah.
Now, as she says, all are welcome. Now, I hope you understand that. But give Give them a break. Just get a little water on your toes before you get here. I'm just asking, y'all. This Uncle Wu, and this do not reflect Ashley and the Urban Mission. This is me. Because I'll be down here, and if I catch you down here, I'm like, no. Never know.
Yeah, we don't judge. So.
Yes, I know they don't. This is me. Having fun with y'all. Now, you said the place will be here.
Yeah.
And all are invited.
Anybody, we're going to reach out to city leaders.
How many people do you have actually that's going to actually participate in this?
I mean, we have a lot of volunteers from churches, from just the community who have wanted to be a part of something like this.
Who want to wash some feet?
Who want to wash feet. So we need feet to wash.
Oh,
really.
Wow.
But then we've got other things that people can do. So
Yes.
they can eat, they can pass out the toiletries.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of opportunities. Yes. Yeah.
10 to 2.
That's right.
4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be real good with music and all. Where'd y'all come up? What gave this?
Mm-hmm.
Where did this motivation come from?
Well, it was part of our campaign for good, and I think this year we want to focus on serving others, and what does it mean to be a true servant, and what does it mean to show love, and so it's really a symbolic thing.
Oh, very much so. I'm already making connections.
That's right.
That's it. Yeah.
So I got this. I have this on my desk all the time, and it's of Jesus washing the feet of his disciples, and I always try to remember that because that's what I want my role to be. Yeah.
Yes.
And,
very humbling.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow.
So we'll see how it goes.
Y'all should go very well. Very well. I mean, has been the response to it so far?
We've already gotten a really good response, and we
did y'all ask for RSVP your feet?
No, just come.
Okay.
That's right.
I'll make sure they ain't have no line. They have to go sign up the name right here. Okay, I'll be here at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, no, we'll make sure they get in fast.
Oh, wow. Like you said, there'll be other things they can go and walk around and enjoy themselves a whole day, for 4 hours. That's good. And you got volunteers actually stepped up and said, put me to work.
That's right. Yep.
You know, and I'm elated that you're having this conversation because you're showing what the real spirit or the real Christ spirit is.
Yeah.
About love, forgiveness, giving, you know, and I commend that there.
Thank you.
Whole turnaround, yes indeed.
Yeah.
Now, you said this is part of your campaign.
Yes.
Now, is this a nationwide thing or is it regional or local?
It's just local, something we came up with, and we just felt like we needed to have some good news, and that there is a lot of good taking place in this area. And that this would at least be one way that we can do that.
Yes.
And with that, we're doing those random acts of kindness, just going out and surprising people with whether it's that goodie box or just to show them that we care in one way or another.
Wow. Yes, excellent. Yes. I mean, I really like that idea. The whole concept is just like rewarding. I'm getting a little chilly now thinking about it. Yes, I want to make sure y'all keep up that work. And now, who came up with the concept? Was it?
This is staff.
Just stab that meeting and just start throwing words out and boom, that sounds good.
Yep, we brainstorm and we really work together as a team, and so this was a way we could do that.
Yes, that is awesome. Now, for those who don't know, what is your? I don't really get into titles too much, but you do have one. Okay. So just so we can qualify who we have here with us, can you tell us what you do here? Okay. What's your position?
Well, I'm the director of the Urban Mission.
Right.
I'm also a United Methodist pastor. So previously here I was preaching at a church that I served near St. Clairsville, and so I have a little bit of a background in nonprofit work, and so this was a way to combine both of those, and serving as the director.
Yes, that's okay, director. That's a good one too. Those are ones who can also give them, but they can take them too. And that's a good director. We see that in you right now. We've been watching you. Yeah. So we commend you. I mean, I really do, especially for the reaching out to the community in different ways, and that's always been something that the Urban Mission has done. Even if they didn't reach out, people knew that the doors was open.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes, and something else that goes on here, I think, like in the afternoon, can people still come down here, like if they wanted a meal? And what days and times is that?
Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, from noon till 1, we serve a hot meal.
Okay.
And then the other days of the week, we work with other pantries or kitchens so that you can go and at least get one good meal a day.
Yeah.
But every Wednesday, and this is open to anybody, you can come down to our warehouse and get produce. Fresh produce, free, no questions asked. Just come on down. Usually in the morning. That'd be the best time.
Right.
And you can get that.
When you say morning, like what time?
Usually about 8:30.
8:30?
8:30 on.
Oh, okay.
And we've got a pretty nice spread of produce that comes in from Columbus.
Yes.
And you can come in and get that. And then you can also sign up for our food distribution, which is usually the third week of the month.
Third week of the month.
You have to come in and sign up early for
Right,
that,
right.
any time before distribution, but
Okay.
it's open to everybody.
Oh, that's real powerful. Real powerful. And they didn't know that. And you said next Thursday was what time was it again?
For the
What was the give out you said?
oh well, that'll be
the
our
produce?
food coming up. Oh,
The
produce is every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Yes,
Every Wednesday, but they got to be here early.
Yeah.
That's
To get the good stuff.
Oh, there you go. Get up early, get some good stuff.
That's right.
Yes, but we see a whole lot of goodness is being on the rise. Yeah, and that's what we really like. I mean, just looking at some of your signs around the room, goodness is what I see, and
That's
goodness
right.
is on the rise. That's good. Like I said, we like to commend y'all for that there. Can you tell us if there's anything else about, is there anything else that's going on here that might have been something that's,
Okay.
give the people something to know about?
Yeah. Every Saturday night we have a service, a church service.
Every Saturday?
Every Saturday at 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And you can come, different churches come in and they do the music, they do the preaching, they provide food so you can have a meal afterwards. And that's every Saturday. Doors are open at the church. Come on in, and it's usually a great time. Our numbers have been growing each week, so yeah.
So again, that is
That's every Saturday at the Urban Mission Church, and that's at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Open doors.
Open doors, yes.
Just having a feast.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's right.
So what do they do? Just do what they want, as long as they're keeping it within the confinements?
Yeah, we start about 6. Got some music, and you get a word from a preacher that comes in and will preach. And the kids always have a time for nursery and child care, so they have their own thing to go to. And after they finish at about 7, then they can eat.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Another good news in the hood. Yes, right there. We like that. Can you tell me a little bit about this homeowners program we heard about?
Okay.
We know something about homeowners.
Yeah. Every summer, we get groups that come in from all over the country, and they stay at our Joshua House, which is just a big convent. It's not used as a convent anymore, but it can house up to 60 kids, and sometimes adults. So they come and they do home repairs for people in our area that are homeowners and that maybe have not been able to fix up their home, whether it's painting or putting up a ramp or doing some small construction type projects. And you have to apply. We have an application online, or you can call us and we'll send you one. And you just send your information and we'll make a tour out to your house, check it out, see if we can help out. And in the summer we'll have our groups come out and work on it.
Wow, now that's something real powerful there. And that's the homeowners program, which helps them and assists them when they can't.
Yeah. A lot of times it's maybe a widow or somebody who can't do some of that painting or whatever.
How do they actually come to the conclusion of who's going to get chosen? Is there a process to that?
There is a process. You have to make sure you own your home. Okay. And then if there's a need, it seems like there's a need with the family. And then if we can actually have the skilled people to do the work,
That's
we don't want to do a bad job. And so and really we just come on out, check what kind of supplies we would need, and if it seems to work out for that summer, then we'll make it happen. Okay.
Yes. Now I guess my thing in this show is that is there an amount of people, or is there a list like that says, okay, I might get you this summer due to the fact we're overwhelmed with people now, so.
We'll make sure to contact everybody to know when we'll have somebody to help out, and then if for some reason it's looking like we can't get to their project, then we'll do whatever we can to work with somebody else or to do it later on in the season, see if we can make sure it's taken care of.
Oh, wow, excellent, real good news in the hood. Yes, I mean, matter of fact, I had a friend, I believe we helped him out of, I know it was somewhere, just what you said, as soon as we became a homeowner, they came and helped build his house up, fix certain things. I was like, whoa, I was blew away. Yeah, the kind of stuff. So this is something that y'all been going on for a while now.
Yeah, several years, at least 10, maybe 15.
Yes, great. Yes, well, homeowners just need to apply.
Yep, you can call us, we'll send you an application, or you can visit us on our website.
And where would that be at?
Okay, it's www.urbanmission.org.
Urbanmission.org.
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
We're on Facebook and Twitter.
Facebook and Twitter? I ain't found y'all on Facebook. Well, I've been too busy. I got to look for y'all now. Facebook and Twitter, look for them on there.
I think we're an Urban Mission of Steubenville.
That's what it would say on Facebook, Urban Mission of Steubenville? One word.
Yeah.
Urban Mission of Steubenville. You can find them there. Send them an inbox. Send them a stat on the page. However you look at it.
Yep.
Is there something else about the Joshua House that people don't know about out there?
Well, we use it for a number of purposes. So if there's like somebody has an opportunity to bring a group and they need a place to stay, then we have that available. And we're gonna try to work on using a couple other spots to house families or single moms that find themselves homeless. So yeah, so we've got other plans underway.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good to know. We'll be coming to look for you this year. Then.
That's right. That's right.
Because we'll have some groups coming in for the summer.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll talk about that later.
That'd be fun.
Yes. How important is volunteers to you?
We love our volunteers.
Yes.
We need our volunteers. We really can't do anything without them. We do have a hardworking staff, but we really need the volunteers to actually make the things happen.
Yes. Yes.
And for every event that we have, we need a volunteer. We need 50 volunteers, however many are available. And there's always something to do.
Yes.
And any type of skill that somebody has, we can find a place for that.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Excellent. 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 Well, I just want to say, as far as volunteers, there's a reward for yourself too.
Yeah.
Coming on out and getting involved.
You do get blessed. You see a lot of good things happening, and it's nice to be a part of it.
Excellent, excellent. Yes. Well, how has it been so far with your volunteers? Has they been coming out?
Oh yeah, we do have a good I'd say set of volunteers that know when to come and are really involved. But there's always something that we need help with, and for our foot washing event, we would love our volunteers for that. But really, if it's serving a meal, or if it's passing out food, or if it's even doing something on their own, like a food drive or something like that, that helps us as well.
Yes, excellent. Yes. Yes, those canned food drives and all that always help. Do y'all do them still on the regular?
Oh yeah. For March and April, anything that we get in, whether it's a financial donation or if it's like a canned good type item, that's going to be proportionately matched by a foundation. And so we always, during this time of the year, we really step up our efforts because it can be multiplied.
Yes, okay. From right now.
Yes, until the end of April.
Whoa.
Yeah, but we'll take things throughout the year because
before the upcoming holiday season and stuff like that. That's before gearing that up.
Yeah.
And at that time, what do they actually have to give out time at that time too, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Thanksgiving is busy around here. We like to do big food baskets for everyone. Christmas is even busier because we do the food, but then we also we work with all the different organizations in the area. But we're one of the largest. We give out thousands of toys each year.
Wow.
And it can either be through our Santa's just recycle program, where as you can come in and you can choose what gifts you want, or you can get your kids adopted by a family, and then they can purchase the gifts for you and get them all wrapped up and ready to go.
Oh wow!
So lots of options.
Excellent. Yeah, there's plenty of them. We a whole lot of space for you to jump in and get busy.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you.
You heard that from her mouth. We would love to have you, despite what you might have heard. Come on down here, get involved. Let me go back to this other question before we get out of here. I know time is against both our side, but I have a question I gotta go up here too, and that is about this soul to soul.
Yes.
Once again, this Washington FICO. This is something that's coming up again. Just for those who might be just tuning in and missed it, can you tell them about that foot washing that's coming up again in March when?
Okay, March 28th. It's at 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock, but you can come anytime. And we'll wash your feet if you want. Not because your feet need clean, but just because we want to show you that we want to serve this community. You can also get some good food and also some toiletries. So if you're in need of toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, soap, washcloths, we've got it. We want to pass it out. We think that this is one way that we can show love. Right.
Excellent. Come on down, y'all. Now, this I have to ask because you said y'all came up with this as a committee.
Yeah.
Reason I'm going back because I did your side and I'm gonna do my side. And that is, would you meet a lot of restraint on that? Like at first.
Some people were hesitant to wash feet.
Yes, I thought so.
Because we all know how feet are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some smell. Some have things on them. Whatever it might be. So it is kind of gross when you think about it. But we kind of look over that. and look
good.
past that. And
That's
we
good.
realize we all have dirty feet in one way or
That's
another.
right. Someday or another too.
Yeah, that's right. And so we, we don't judge. We want to make sure that people know that come as you are.
That's good.
Mhm.
I mean, that's powerful. I mean, that's so good that you have a team that's willing to
Yeah.
jump on board with such an idea of that magnitude.
Yeah.
Especially when you think about those who are just out there looking for something like that to happen.
That's right.
That's real good.
Yep.
I have a couple more questions here, but I had a text message that come in. I have to answer that. I can answer it for you on this
Uh-huh.
one. No, she's not single. Okay. She's
No.
taken. All right.
I have a great husband and a 5-month-old baby. So yeah, I'm an old mom now.
That's right. You heard it here first, so no more questions on that one. That means someone was paying attention out there.
That's good.
Yes. I want to know, was your task when you first come here to Urban? Was it something that you like jumped right into, or was it something that was very like processed? Was it like cake and ice cream for you?
This is my dream job.
Is that right?
I love it here. I absolutely love it.
Great.
I grew up in Caddis, so not too far
Okay.
from here.
Yeah, you
And,
know Caddis that.
yeah. I always wanted to live around this area,
Yes.
and so when I was able to come here, I had worked with the previous director on different projects.
Right. That's
And
Bruce.
volunteered different times, and so I just knew that there was a great staff and a lot of need, and that we could work together and hopefully address those needs.
That is so moving, Like I said, once again, that's from having a good team sitting right there waiting,
That's right.
And there's a saying that if you stay ready, you won't have to get ready.
Yeah.
So you had a team that was already ready.
That's
They didn't
right.
have to get ready. They was just ready to keep on moving with how they was moving. And I know a lot of them personally, all of them personally, and I like to commend them even though they're not in here hearing it. Yes, we really do. We really commend Urban Mission for their work that they do out here. Was there anything else that we might have missed on that you would like to give to the people out there?
Well,
That you can think of?
my door is always open, and I would like to hear from the community too. If there's ever a concern or an issue and something if we can address, we'd love to do that. So please don't hesitate to call or to stop in or email me, whatever is the easiest way.
Yes.
And I want to be here for the community.
That is very good. That's very good. Now, hopefully you heard that and you'll reach out with your goodness too. And please understand that word volunteer is nothing to be afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that's very welcoming. So just try to get yourself out your own self and do something good for someone else. Because she said something very important earlier, and I love that language because I live by it, and that is that to be a servant to God, the only way you can be a servant to God is to be a servant to the people.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to do something out there, outside your own box, outside of your own little household. Come on out and do it. All right, I thank you very kindly.
Thank you.
Dynamite
Oh,
show,
I
we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And once again, Uncle Wu got to get up and do it all. He got to shut the show down, start it up. But don't worry, we ain't gonna keep on going this route.